Broadcasting across California with Nikki Lorenzo. This is Inside California Politics.
Glad you're with us this week. I'm Nikki Lorenzo in Sacramento. On the show today, a discussion with Sacramento County Sheriff Jim Cooper about California's elderly parole program. So under state law, inmates 50 and older who have served 20 years of their sentence are eligible. Inmates serving death or life sentences without parole are not eligible for this. This program has been in the spotlight for weeks now after 2 convicted child rapists were granted parole. Sheriff Cooper is here. He's here with me right now. We're going to have an in-depth discussion about how we got to this point and his plan to reform elderly parole. But I want to play some sound from the sheriff at a news conference last month when this first came to light. Watch.
And in California, it's battle after battle when it comes to our children. A few years ago, we're fighting human trafficking of a child. That wasn't a violent felony. Had to fight to get it passed. They got it passed. Now we're dealing with mental health aversion. You can kill your 1-year-old infant and get your record expunged and go work with other kids. What the hell do you want to help? What is happening in our state?
All right, Sheriff Cooper joining us now here on Inside California Politics. Thanks for coming back.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
This is not the first time we've had a conversation of this nature. So first, I just want to get a little bit of your background in where you stand. And my first question to you is, do you think individuals that we're talking about here, convicted child sex offenders, these serial child rapists, can they be rehabilitated in your opinion?
No. No, and it's not take a chance on it. The studies show that. We've talked about it. A lot of folks reoffend. The state, CDCR, can't tell you what the reoffending rate is. No one can. And it's, do you really want to take a chance on that individual? I believe in second chances, but not for child molesters.
I was just going to ask, so there are people who potentially could qualify for elderly parole that aren't sex offenders, child sex offenders,
right,
that you think could be granted a second chance?
Not murderers.
Right,
so
okay.
It's wide open. Pretty much anybody qualifies right now, and that's the issue.
So this first came up not under the Newsom administration, but under the Brown administration. There was this, push for criminal justice reform, and back then, I mean, you remember the legislature, not only just law enforcement prior to being the legislature, sheriff now. Was there any discussion back then, hey, we need to have some guardrails on this because this could potentially happen in the future?
There were none.
Okay.
And the promise was, hey, Prop 57, we're going to pass it and get out low-level offenders to give them a second chance. And for sure will not include violent or sex offenders. We were told that. They were adamant about that. It passes by the voters because the voters are duped.
Right.
The legislature puts it on the ballot. Lo and behold, the courts rule, it includes everyone.
Okay.
You can't exclude anyone. So now we're letting out sex offenders and murderers too.
Okay, so when you say voters are duped, how were they duped? Is it ballot labeling?
Ballot, second chances.
Okay.
Second chances. And then just like Prop 47, Safe Streets and Schools Initiative.
Right.
The same thing. Voters don't read that. People work every day, Nikki. They don't sit there and read the fine details on these ballot measures, and they're deceptive for the most part.
And then there's been discussion about the Attorney General is the one who comes up with the name for ballot measures in California, and it could potentially, sway a yes or a no. Okay, so I want to bring it to present day now. The first case that really got a lot of attention was David Allen Funston.
Yes.
And actually one of our reporters up here in Sacramento, Rowena Shaddix, did a story on a Friday that this individual who was facing these convicted of these crimes and had this long sentence was granted parole. So when you heard about this, what was your first thought?
First of all, 3 life sentences, Nikki. He's never getting out under 3 life sentences and plus an additional 20 years. But the parole board looked at it and realized, yeah, we're going to let him out. So there were 8 victims, ages 2 to 7, or excuse me, 3 to 7. I read all 8 reports, 7 girls and 1 boy. What he did to them was horrific when I read that. The parole board interviewed him. He talked about still fantasizing about kids. His appetite was for small children. That's who he molests. That's who he's attracted to. He still talks about trying to control his behavior. And the way he controlled his behavior was to tell himself, stop, stop, stop. and he still masturbated about children and fantasized about them. How in the hell is the parole board making that determination after knowing that and reading these reports? And the parole board is not elected, they're appointed. They aren't responsible to anybody. But Prop 56